Simon Maverick presents Their War by Invi Wright, read by Avie, Paige, Victor Quixabas, Markus, Dominique, and Javi Wilder. Chapter 1. Charlotte. A strand of Oziel's black hair falls into his eye as I step into his office, and he mindlessly pushes it away before rubbing at the stubble covering his jaw. He didn't shave this morning as usual, and he took just enough time to yank on a black shirt and pants before heading downstairs to meet with the Wrath War generals. Oziel's black eyes flash to me before he turns to the general standing on his left. There are 3 in total surrounding Oziel's desk, 2 with their backs to me. I eye their matching brown uniforms and dark cropped hair as they lean forward and peer at the large map covering most of Oziel's desk. The war generals are intimidating, and I wrinkle my nose as a wave of their power hits me. It doesn't affect me as it once did, thanks to Oziel's bond, but I can still sense it. I've been around these men before, but this is the first time they've ever been inside our home. Oziel summoned them after Rock's announcement, and they've been working on a plan to dismantle Mammon for hours now. As the Queen of Greed, Mammon holds a lot of power, and Oziel believes that if she steps back, Valentine and the ogres will follow.
These mountains are too wide for most demons to teleport across. Mammon's soldiers will have to climb or go around, and it should slow their journey,
the Wrath General on Oziel's left says. I think his name is Raum, but I'm not positive. All of Oziel's generals have traditional demonic names, and I struggle to remember them. Raum's arms are covered in black tattoos, and they shift on his skin as he leans forward and taps on an area on the map. I can't see it from here, but I assume he's pointing to the mountains he just spoke about. The other generals bend their necks to get a better look, the men tall even for demons. It makes sense that Oziel would have large men as his generals, the Wraths placing significant value on physical strength. The general directly across from Oziel shakes his head.
Unless they cut through the lava fields,
he says. I raise a brow at the mention of the lava fields. Silas took me there on a date once, and I couldn't imagine anybody, let alone an army, trying to navigate them. The area Silas took me to stretched as far as the eye could see, and the heat was unbearable. We were a good distance from any of the actual lava, too. Oziel purses his lips, his eyes darting along the map before he picks up a red marker and circles 2 spots.
This is where I want your units stationed,
he says, capping his marker. I take a second step inside the room.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?